Hey, folks, we talked about there might be some spotty sprinkles today, and a lot of spots got some sprinkles, but probably not much more than that. It didn't amount to much rainfall-wise. Look at the radar now, and most of it's gone. There could still be another spotty sprinkle tonight, but not many spots will see that this time around. We went looking for rainfall totals around the valley, and here's what we came up with. Let's take a look out the window and see what we can see. McAllen Airport had 6/100ths of an inch, Harlingen rather, 6/100ths of an inch of rain. Here at our studios, 4/100ths of an inch of rain, and McAllen 1/100th. That's just like a drop in the bottom of the rain gauge, and that is just about it. I mean, it rained, but boy, that's not a drop-busting rain, and we're still here at our studios only up to 0.05 now for the month of March. Typically one of our drier months of the year, but boy, we could use more than that, that's for sure. This is what it looked like on the big picture. Notice a lot of Texas seeing some sunshine today, but our part of the state certainly socked in with clouds, and it looks like we're going to stay in these clouds most of the night, perhaps a little bit of fog, but then tomorrow we work our way back into at least a little bit of sunshine. But as the sunshine comes back, the one thing that's not going to go away is the humidity, and there's probably going to be a little bit of a breeze. And Sergio's been looking into something people have been complaining about all day today. Folks have been saying, Sergio, it's a bad hair day.
Yeah, and wind is not the only culprit to bad hair days. Humidity is, and you know, for you and I, Tim, that's not really a factor because we have short hair. But you know, that's one of the things that we're so used to here in the valley is a lot of humidity, and we're starting to get into that season where we get southeasterly flow, and we're starting to see a lot of humidity pushing in. That's what we can expect for the rest of this summer. But what is it that really gets your hair frizzy in the humidity? Here's how.
So we did a little experiment. Meteorologist Cecilia Gutierrez volunteered to do this. She strained her hair. The heat from the straightener dried her hair. We walked outside and she stood there for a few minutes. While we waited outside, the keratin molecules in her hair interacted with the water molecules in the air, and it changed the form of her hair strands. We cheated a little bit and we added a little bit of water, but it's the same idea in the valley summers. If you're out all day, your hair is going to become frizzy, and that was exactly the result for Sissy. Frizzy hair.
So yeah, that's just a really fun way to show you how, you know, it could be so fast that, you know, you see the hair turning really frizzy, and Sissy, luckily she volunteered to do that. But check out relative humidity right now. We're in the upper 70s in Harlingen, upper 60s McAllen. So it's a humid day, but it's not as humid as we typically see in the valley. Future Track is actually showing a lot of humid air for the next couple of days. Actually, the next few days, we don't really see any big changes to the air because we don't really see any cold fronts sneaking into the valley, and that's what brings the drier air. So here's your Frizz forecast for the next 3 days, including today. We see really frizzy hair days because humidity is up, dew points are up, Tim.
And there's a little bit of a breeze to go with that, so yeah, once it gets frizzy, it just goes everywhere.
Just to add to it.
You're right. You and I don't have that problem.
Yeah, we do not.
Right. Thanks, Serge. Appreciate that. No so your official Frizz forecast, yes, there will be frizz the next few days. Now let's look at the forecast for the other stuff. Let's look at the clouds. This is what we expect tonight into tomorrow. The clouds are still here at 9 o'clock. Could be some patchy fog overnight. There's 3 a.m. Let's go forward to 7 a.m. Still some clouds, and I think we'll start with mostly cloudy skies tomorrow, but by afternoon, those clouds will thin. We'll actually see some sunshine for a time tomorrow afternoon. We go forward from there and we go into Thursday morning. A lot of clouds early, some breaks during the daytime again, a little bit of sunshine, but I think probably more sunshine tomorrow than any other day. Rain chances, we don't see much. Friday night, early Saturday, maybe. 20% is really optimistic. I really don't think we have much rain at all the next few days across the region. Here's where we are temperature-wise right now. For the most part, everybody in the 70s, the exception of the coast, we're at 68 degrees right now. So for tonight, 67 for a low. Clouds may thin a little bit, but once that happens, fog will form. We're already seeing a little bit of that at the coast. And then tomorrow, we're back up to 87, partly cloudy skies. And a very warm day. South to southeast winds at 5 to 15. Here's a look at the next 7 days, and they don't change much. All in the 80s, all the way through the forecast period. Nighttime lows about 70. A weak front late Friday stalls to the north, but could be close enough to give us an isolated shower. That's where that 20% Friday night, Saturday morning comes from. For the most part, we are dry after that. That's your updated First Warn 5 AccuWeather forecast, and a look at your Frizz forecast.